ex-wife and her children were murdered 4 months ago, and tonight he's talking about the man who killed the family he loved.
Mandy Folsom and her 2 kids, Mason and Marissa, were killed in their Cañon City home in March. 31-year-old Jacob Van Winkle pleaded guilty to the murders last month.
Folsom's ex-husband tells KRDO News Channel 13's Dana Molina he knew Van Winkle, and he was not surprised he did it.
Just want to see this guy die, and I know it sounds horrible, but I do. I want to see him die.
Michael Folsom has strong words for Jacob Van Winkle, the man who admitted he killed Mandy Folsom and 2 of her kids, 9-year-old Marissa and 5-year-old Mason.
I miss them a lot.
Michael and Mandy Folsom were married for almost 4 years.
We had a good marriage. We were in love. I loved my wife and she had loved me.
Folsom remembers the good times with the family. He wasn't the kid's biological dad, but he adopted Mason.
Gave him his bath every single night for years. He called me daddy, up until the day he passed.
Folsom says the day of the murders is one he'll never forget. At the time, he was in jail for a probation violation.
I carry a lot of the guilt from being in jail when it happened, If I was there, it would have been different, I'm assuming. I carry that with me.
The Folsoms had divorced earlier this year, but he says they still loved each other and planned to remarry. He wrote this on his Facebook page on what would have been their 4-year anniversary. In this life or the next, you will always be my wife. In Fremont County, Dana Molina, KRDO News Channel 13.
Folsom has had his own run-ins with the law. Most recently, he was on the Fremont County Sheriff's Office for most wanted list for warrants.
He turned himself in earlier this week and says he's working on paying the money he owes for those warrants.